What it is, what it do, man? It's your boy C with the ski, CC with the skis, man. Hey, here back with another video, and today, man, we back here with this LA Noire, man. This is still part of that Throwback Thursday series, man. Hey, man, we finna hop straight back into this, man. Let's go. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Back into it. We are back here.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard.
Alrighty.
There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're going to investigate
Rimsky,
abandoned
O'Halloran.
vehicle.
Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, perhaps. Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking. You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein. Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
All right.
You hear about Adrian? Brought in Seattle, threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
I don't understand these streets. Ouch. Yo, how do I get up there? All right, here we go. Bro, these streets are confusing. Jacob's backyard, 2 p.m.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Yep.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. License plate is
We'll have to
missing.
use the registration to trace the owner.
License plate is missing. Motor vehicle registration.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Anything in the trunk?
Empty.
Nothing in the trunk. Sir, please, thank you. Wheels missing.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Huh. Wrench.
Combination
Louis
wrench.
Bros.
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Baseball bat.
Nothing significant.
Okay, buddy. Huh. Let's see if we... Oh, what is that?
Don't think this is any use to us. Don't think this is going to help us.
Okay, buddy. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know anything? I guess not. You don't know nothing. I guess we go talk to the witness now, I guess. Excuse me, sir.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Huh.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 Mexicans going to work on it,
Can you tell us what they were doing?
using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Cap.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
What
I
is
found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
okay? John Madsen.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
William Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Pleasure. Slim hips, dark good looks, particularly shy. Life's gift, very innocent, very appeal. Oh, realize these are men names.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Oh,
You coming? We need a game well, Phelps.
the man had
Phelps,
descriptions of
1247. Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Oh, this man is disgusting.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
So in that book, he had descriptions of like
Can you cordon off this lot until we have
Names
the
and
vehicle
stuff.
impounded?
Yes, sir,
names,
Detective.
and the names were like men names.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get
But
a statement
that-
from Jacobs, and I'll
That
read the
first
report
one
back at
was
the station.
a kid. He was 16. How old is this guy? Going to Central Station.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned
Oh
vehicle
my
we've
God.
got this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All right.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I say we bust in there.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
This man 52. Okay.
Where did you purchase the car?
He's a sicko.
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid.
Yeah,
Gabriel.
nah, this man disgusting.
You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international
crazy.
incident.
No, that's crazy. What is it? His notebook?
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
Oh, no, this man is
We'll
disgusting.
be in touch, Consul General.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that.
Nah, he's a sick
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
That guy's a sicko. Oh, I should have had him drive. Down. So,
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
So he basically got the car stolen by this Gabriel kid for trying to make moves on him.
Jesus!
Ah! Hit that corner too fast. All right. Dewey Brothers dealership at 2:36 p.m.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
No.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Man, look at those prices. That must said $22.90. $2,200.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car?
Matching wrenches.
Maybe
matching,
a used
matching
car.
wrenches.
I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Matching wrenches.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Well, this guy's
That's not
name.
right.
There is the name right there. Gabriel.
One left.
What? Delgado.
Gabriel Delgado is missing
Delgado.
a 3/4.
Okay. License plates up here?
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Diplomatic. Alright. You go back talk to him.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Association.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
That's Cap. You bribed him.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Bribery.
We've talked to Valdez. He was very obliging. He told us all about the arrangement the two of you had, and now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Wrench.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey?
What are you hiding?
You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude.
It's crazy.
Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
All right. Well, we heading back to the lot floor.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Why would we head back to
You
the...
read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
I don't understand that.
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. You scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that?
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Man, these streets are built weird. Alrighty.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Seems like a decent
What
guy.
the hell is this guy doing?
Apartment 3.
Here he is, apartment 3.
Apartment 3. I'm guessing this is it right here. Boy, he be knocking on that door.
Yes.
Just like a police officer.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes.
That man's racist.
I understand.
He's a
You
racist.
come inside.
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
What we got over
So
here?
how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for
List
us.
of names.
Unless
Jump.
you help us here, Anna,
Okay.
your little one won't be seeing
Jump.
Papa for a very long time.
That's crazy. We got here.
Doesn't look like anything.
Nothing. Dinner for 2.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Go now. I guess we gotta go outside. Hey, sir, have you seen Gabriel Delgado? Whatever his name is. I guess not. There's a shed back here. What's that? Oh, that's a grass cutter. Alright. License plate. Yep. There you go, the plate there.
Diplomatic license plates.
And the wheels are here.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Alright. Did that. I guess we gotta go back up there and talk to her.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
You're in serious trouble.
He keeps saying something about the lot.
But
I guess I
Gabriel
gotta
is
go
not
back to the
here.
lot for some.
I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the
I
car?
must have
Anna?
missed something.
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Cap lady.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
Wow, that's
He
crazy.
lives here, but he hasn't come home.
That's crazy.
I swear it.
That's a crazy statement.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
You mean that food been sitting out all night? Man, you gotta do better. I'm surprised y'all ain't got roaches.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you.
That's crazy.
You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line
That's
is
crazy.
on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're
Straight
concerned, this
race.
sits with Gabriel.
Attend the street
Start
race.
line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
Okay. Before we do
You
that,
know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
yeah, but before we do that, you keep saying something about the lot. We're going back to the lot real quick. We can't go back to the lot though. Forget it. Oh well. Kept saying something about, did I miss something? I must have missed something because he keeps saying, let's go back to the lot. Oh well.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriend.
Bro, what is these streets, man?
Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Oh my god.
Are you talking from experience?
I should have let him drive.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
It's tough.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
That's the car
There's the
too,
red
I think.
Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Get away!
Yikes!
You're gonna lose him.
Trying to pit remove. Ah! There we go. That's one.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
I'm trying.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
That's a BS.
Cole, hold it steady.
Oh my gosh.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Tough.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances
Yeah, this
just
case is
like
wild.
that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Okay, I did miss two. I missed two clues somewhere.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sister at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
Tough.
Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Tough.